We are not only students of the what, but also how. We use the law of supply and demand. The second law we use to understand the how is the law of cause and effect. The third law we use is the law of effort versus result, when it looks like the public can no longer be excited, thus creating the kind of supply that will be the cause for a downward move. Supply, demand, cause, effect, effort, result. Supply, effect, cause, result, effort, demand, effect, demand, effort, result.
I don't bitch about music that I don't agree with. I hate to sound preachy, but it's shit I don't believe in. See, this is just a warning to these newer generation cats mimicking this bullshit just so they can make their paper back. Plus some, but some images you following make it so it's more than pride that you will end up swallowing. It's hard to win, it sucks to lose, it's tough to fight, but fuck it. If your heart is in, it's up to you. Do what you write with substance, regardless of the topics chose. Try to separate yourself. So much shit to keep you down, and still you trying to rape yourself. And all that's really doing is just setting bad examples for other cats to follow and then end up getting trampled. See, this is just a sample of what could end up happening, and simply thinking about it puts a cramping in my abdomen. It's a tough road to travel, but I'm in love with taking it. But it's hard enough to take without you getting in the way of shit. With supply comes demand. Every cause has an effect. You put in the effort, you get a result. Then the supply takes an effect, creating a cause for your result. Then your effort becomes a demand, having effect on what they demand. More of an effort for a result.
As an entertainer, well, singing an entertainer, you only get to experience like one emotion or show one. That's the only one that people really dig. In film, you get to explore all of them.
What we need to focus on is constant elevation, an innovative way to do this music we're creating. That's all of us in hip-hop. This music feeds our families. You taking it for granted like your brain needs some examining. Like, what the fuck is that song? That shit sounds so repetitive. But you only trying to please your label reps, executives. You used to have that hunger, but you let the label change you. If we changed our way of thinking, they would have to change what they do. And then there would be no one left for them to shape and mold into this overnight success that just would end up getting old. So in a sense, you're not just fighting for your right to be creative, but ensuring job security. You'll never grow outdated, cause you don't follow fads and do what everybody else does. You make your own shit popular, and that directly helps us, cause it lets the younger cats know it's okay to be yourself and not to listen when they tell you to sound like somebody else. With supply comes demand. Every cause has an effect. You put in the effort, you get a result. Then the supply takes an effect, creating a cause for your result. Then your effort becomes a demand, having effect on what they demand. More of an effort for a result.
I do not believe in style then, because if you do not have style, just say, well, here I am, you know, as a human being. How can I express myself? Honestly express myself.
Rappers nowadays approaching albums all the same. They got their song about some girls, and then one for the club to bang, and then the street anthem, and then there's one about their life. But the rest is album filler that usually no one likes. So it turns into this product that nobody wants to buy, and still you wonder why the rate of downloading is on the rise. Well, to me it's no surprise, man, I honestly seen this coming, cause we sign our rights away and let them turn us into something that we shouldn't be, couldn't have been, never were to begin with. Like, look at these people that's never heard of a gimmick, so they can trick you into thinking that shit's really fresh. And when they sign somebody new, all they do is repeat the steps and we get fooled. But shit, we're not to blame. We're people, but to them we're numbers that add up the same. And they will never change as long as the numbers work. But since we represent the numbers, we have to decide our worth.